Security! We've got an intruder!
Hey, you there, don't move. I'll hand you over to the cops.
Hold on, that man is...
Yui, I can't wait to see you again.
Me too. Wait for me at the entrance. I'll come get you.
Gotcha. My name is Ki Sato, and I work at Tokimeki Systems, developing app systems. It really has been a while.
Hey, you! I haven't seen you around here before. You're not one of our employees, right? And I believe we didn't have any appointments at this hour. Where's your ID badge?
Man, he's really intense. I'm sorry, I don't have my badge with me, but actually
Security! We've got an intruder! Please detain him!
Hey, you there, I'll hand you over to the cops.
Well, wait, I'm not an intruder.
Hold on, that man is...
Yui, stay away from him. He's an intruder.
No, he's not. He's our new CEO.
Huh? What?
He's not dangerous or anything, so please let him go immediately.
But... Yui, did you forget that someone who wasn't on the staff tried to sneak into our building just 2 weeks ago? Aren't you being fooled? He doesn't even have a company ID.
I'm sorry for startling you, but please hear me out first.
An interim pass? I'm truly sorry.
Well, Yui and I were supposed to catch up at the entrance. I should have presented the interim pass right off the bat, so that's on me. But I can't believe you treated me like I was an intruder without even giving me a chance to explain.
Huh? Oh, well...
You should have already received notice that I'd be coming today.
I'm sorry, sir. Yes, we did receive it. I just panicked the moment I heard intruder.
Nothing happened this time since it was me, but if it had been someone else, what do you think would have gone down? And I'm talking to you too, Igarashi.
Yes, sir.
But I'm the one who got it wrong.
You rushed over because you heard there was an intruder, right? People like you help keep this company safe. But please, make sure you check things properly from now on.
Yes, sir.
Man, you're still way too soft.
No way. So he's really the new CEO? I'm sorry, sir. We were told a new CEO would be joining. But we haven't received detailed updates yet, though it seems Yui already knew.
This isn't funny. Like Keiichi said, what if it had been our client? You could have left a terrible impression and damaged our company's image.
But like I said earlier, someone tried to break into our office not long ago. So I've been a little on edge. Wow, so you're not really that much older than I am. And you're already the CEO, huh? That's amazing.
I've spent years at our overseas branch, and my formal inauguration is in a week. So I understand you might not have known my face or name yet, but labeling someone as an intruder simply because you don't know him seems a bit hasty, right?
And from what I've seen, you still haven't apologized to Keiichi properly.
Well, just make sure nothing like this happens again. Igarashi, I'm looking forward to working with you as we support the Japan branch together.
Yes, of course.
I plan to adopt the best parts of what I learned at the overseas branch, so I'll be counting on your support.
Oh, the overseas branch's methods, you say?
Do you have something you'd like to say?
No, not at all.
Keiichi and I have known each other since we were kids, and his curiosity is bottomless. Right after high school, he went overseas to study, and he's built up a huge amount of experience since then.
Is that so?
Yep, and now that he's become our CEO, I'm sure this company will start moving in a better direction.
Yui, you're flattering me way too much.
But we do have our own way of doing things here, so please avoid any unreasonable policies.
Of course. So this guy's the manager, huh? Looks like we've got a whole cast of strong personalities here. Once I officially step in as CEO, I'm sure things are going to get busy. And after the inauguration ceremony ended without issue, a few days later. From here on out, I want everyone to take work-life balance seriously. Work-life balance?
Easy to say, but what exactly are you planning? Please look at the sheet I handed out.
What are these numbers written next to each name?
Everyone has to use that many paid vacation days in a year.
What? Are we allowed to do that?
I want you all to take your paid leave properly and recharge. If you're in the mood to go out and enjoy yourself, travel somewhere, or simply relax at home, that's perfectly fine. Whatever it is, take your leave and get some real rest.
What are you talking about? If we do that and the department's sales drop...
Paid leave is a legitimate right given to employees.
Yui's right, and from now on, we'll also be reducing our company's average overtime hours.
Does that mean our salaries are gonna drop?
Daiki, that's where we'll make sure everyone's hard work is properly rewarded through incentives.
Keiichi is aiming for a company where everyone maintains a solid work-life balance, and your salaries won't decrease. No, they might even increase depending on your results. Well, that would be nice if it actually worked, but isn't that just wishful thinking?
Miss Umeda has been doing office work here for a long time. If she feels that way, I can't imagine it'll go smoothly either. I mean, I'd be happy if we got more days off and could go home earlier, but...
Out of all the practices at the overseas branch, I'm only adopting the parts that fit this office here in Japan. I know it's natural to feel uneasy at first, but we'll run a 1-month trial, then review the results and revise the work rules based on that.
Well, if that's the case, fine. But you'll switch it back if it doesn't fit, right? Of course.
Well, then I guess that's fine.
When you just hear his pitch, it sounds like nothing but perks.
There's no way this will work. I'm sure they'll realize that in a month. 1 month, right? Okay.
The key to this whole department is igarashi. Alright then.
In 1 month, I'll be asking for everyone's feedback again. Wait, I saw that look. You're cooking up something, aren't you?
Huh? Not at all. I was just thinking about how our company might change from here, and it got me excited. Miss Umeda, who's worked here for years, Daiki, who's social and keeps an eye on the whole floor, and Igarashi, who holds the entire department together. If those 3 are on board, this place is gonna get even better.
So I'm not included in that?
Oh, my bad. You're obviously part of the team. I mean, you've always been right beside me.
Well, yeah. We've been stuck together since we were kids anyway.
I'm always counting on you.
Man, he has no idea how that sounds to me.
2 weeks later.
This is amazing, Keiichi. I mean, Mr. Sato.
I'm still not used to being called Mr. Sato, so just call me Keiichi.
Everything has gotten so much easier to work on. Even though our work hours got shorter, everything feels smoother and more efficient.
It's not about working long hours every day. If you take time to refresh yourself and come in fully recharged, you naturally end up doing better work.
And beyond that, I listen to the whole department and strengthen coordination with the other teams. Departments you don't belong to aren't your enemies. They're partners who fill in each other's gaps.
I see. So that's why it feels easier to work now.
Plus, the system Keiichi brought in from the overseas branch really reduced stress for everyone in development. That's a huge part of it.
You're incredible.
No, you're giving me way too much credit.
Not at all. That automated bug detector AI you introduced? Ever since we started using it, our workflow has been on a totally different level.
It made that much of a difference. I haven't actually used that system yet.
You should. Even though it's optional, it's definitely worth using.
When I heard AI automation, I wasn't sure I could trust it, but maybe I'll give it a shot.
Keiichi, I'm sticking with you all the way.
I'm happy he looks up to me, but he's super close.
Daiki is practically glued to Keiichi now.
If the job's easier, that's all that matters. Before this, Daiki was really attached to me, so why did he change sides so fast? But look at Miss Umeda's eyes. Having everything suddenly change must be frustrating, right? I'm sure you feel the same, don't you, Miss Umeda?
Well, everyone's been giving me all sorts of feedback lately. I'm looking forward to that discussion in a month.
Right? Just say whatever you're really thinking when the time comes. I'll back you up.
Okay.
And so, 1 month passed after the trial period began. Thank you for the valuable feedback.
Sorry I'm late. Wait, what? But Miss Umeda, what were you talking about?
I was simply following your instructions. I was updating Keiichi on how everything went this last month. Until now, the sales team has pushed a lot of unreasonable tasks onto us, and the office staff had to shoulder that burden. Then he set up that suggestion box for us. He made it clear who was responsible for all those tasks that had gotten mixed up and thrown onto the office staff.
The office crew and the sales crew were doing their best and contributing their part, but I felt the communication was a little lacking. So I just stepped in to help with that part.
Ever Everyone thinks if I push through and endure, it'll be fine. And they don't speak up, so frustration builds up. Keiichi was the one who let all of that out.
When did he even manage to do that?
I hate to admit it, but people call me the office matriarch. I figured no one would listen to my opinions this time either.
I'm sorry for making you take on the unpleasant roles till now. That's something the company should have addressed, not you. I'd love it if you keep sharing your thoughts with us, Miss Umeda.
Not many people are crazy enough to say that to me. That's not true. Everyone in the office knows how valuable you are. Really?
First Daiki? And now even Miss Umeda is getting along great with Keiichi?
So, I wanted to hear your thoughts next, Igarashi. Your direct staff sales numbers have been dropping, and I'd like to discuss that.
There's no problem. Everyone's just struggling to adjust to the new methods you introduced.
Have they been using the system Keiichi implemented? It makes client management easier, and it's extremely useful when setting up appointments.
That won't be necessary. I have the system I created, and we'll keep using that just as we always have. There's no point unless I produce results my way. It's for my promotion too.
Igarashi, when I was overseas, opinions flew back and forth constantly, and we talked things through so no one bottled up complaints.
Huh?
That's why I want you to speak up if there's anything on your mind.
I appreciate the concern, but there's nothing in particular.
There's no issue with using your own system as you always have, but just keep in mind that simplifying things isn't a bad idea.
And you can use the system Keiichi introduced anytime you like, okay?
Fine. Even though we're nearly the same age, he acts all superior. Just because he's the CEO. I'll get promoted fast, and someday I'll be the CEO.
A few weeks later.
Igarashi, we have a problem. What's with all the commotion this morning? Uki Corporation has been calling non-stop since early this morning. They say the system you delivered is throwing errors, and they're furious. What?
I've gotten a rough report. There are several possible causes for the error. It may take a little more time to pinpoint the exact issue.
Daiki, Keiichi has listed every item that could potentially be causing the error. Can you please take this to the development team and have them check each one?
Got it.
Miss Umeda, today we'll be busy handling things with Uki Corporation, so other tasks might get delayed. Can I ask you to handle the overall rescheduling and detailed coordination?
Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to everyone.
What about me?
You'll come with Yui and me to apologize and explain the situations to the client.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Daiki.
We found the cause.
That was fast. Thanks. I'll explain it to the client myself.
So we found the cause? What a relief.
It's not a relief yet. The real problem starts now. Even if we know the case, that doesn't guarantee the client will accept it.
It'll be fine, Yui. Leave it to me. And that brings us to the current situation.
I see. So that's what caused the error. But we can't leave things like this. Mr. Igarashi assured us there were no issues, and we trusted that. And this is the result?
I'm terribly sorry.
Could you give us 3 hours? No, 2.5 hours. We'll fix the error within that time.
What?
And if you rush the repair and another error pops up?
I'll make absolutely sure that doesn't happen. We sincerely apologize for damaging Uki Corporation's trust in us. Please, give us a chance to earn it back.
Please, I'm begging you. If you insist that strongly, very well.
And a few hours later.
The error has been resolved, and the client seemed pleased in the end.
We can't relax yet, but maybe we earned back a little of their trust.
About what happened?
Igarashi, I believe I told you before that a similar incident took place overseas, right?
Huh? Did you?
There should be a record of it in the internal emails log.
This type of case is extremely rare, so it's understandable that an error happened. But if you had listened carefully to what I shared and taken it to heart, I think this could have been prevented.
Igarashi, haven't you been acting strange lately? Huh? What are you talking about?
It's like you're hostile towards Keiichi. Why are you refusing to use the system he introduced?
That's not like you at all.
I don't know what you're panicking about, but maybe take a breath and think about who you're carrying yourself.
What's going on here? You all keep talking about Keiichi. I'm the one who has led this branch till now. Don't just switch sides on me. I'm the one who made this place what it is.
That's not true. This branch exists because everyone worked hard. Working hard is important, but like I said from the start, work-life balance matters too. I think you need a little time to reset.
Ah, so now I'm useless to the company. Is that it?
That's not what Keiichi is saying. You've been pushing yourself too hard, trying to get results. So he meant you should get some rest.
Fine, if I'm not needed here, then I'll quit. I can get hired somewhere else easily enough. Once I say I'm quitting, I'm sure everyone will panic and try to stop me. Wait, what?
I see. Whether you stay or leave is your own decision. But you're acting on impulse right now. I really think it'd be better if we sat down and talked things through.
Why isn't anyone stopping me? I see. I'm not needed in this company anymore. In that case, no thank you. I'll bring my formal resignation tomorrow. There's no need for a meeting.
I understand. I'm sorry to hear that.
You're the one who cast aside the people who reached out to you and the people who followed you. I hope someday you realize that.
Goodbye.
After leaving the company, Igarashi tried to start his own business, but no one gathered around him.
I couldn't get people together. I didn't even have the funds. I borrowed money and everything. But that amount is nowhere near enough to start a company. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Hey, what's got you smiling? I'm the one here with you. Hold on, is that from your girlfriend? Huh?
Oh, Daiki sent me the photo from the party the other day.
You were smiling at this?
There's something I wanted to tell you for a long time. I've loved you since we were in middle school, Yui. Will you date me?
Sure, if you're okay with me, then I'd love to.